Hey guys, I'm going to show a quick explanation for my ID vanish video. This is not my effect. Really can't remember where I learned it, but it's a pretty common one. I don't think it's proprietary. Basically, like you saw in the video, what you're going to want to do is to establish the spinning motion in the spectator's eyes. What you want to do is grab the coin with your right hand, left hand if you're left-handed, however you want to do it, and just spin it around to display it as your ID. And the way you do that is you grab it and use your index finger and rotate it around to behind your index finger, and you display it. And then you rotate it back to put it in your hands. So it looks a little something like that when you do it. And that establishes the spinning motion that becomes important later on. And so you display the ID, say, hey, this is me, whatever you want to do. Like I said, you can do the same thing with a credit card. Like, yeah, I'm going to pay with a Visa. And then what you do is you do something similar, but instead of using your index on the hand that's grabbing it, you use the middle finger on the hand that's holding it. And what you do, it's going to be hard to show here, you're holding it with your thumb and middle finger of the grabbing hand, and you use your middle finger of the holding hand to spin it around behind that hand. And it's important that you're wearing a watch or a rubber band or something, because what you do is slide the card in. Sorry, I'm out of focus. You slide the card into the band of the watch. And so I'm going to try to do that a little more visually. You spin it around behind the hand with your middle finger, and then you slide it in to the band of your watch or rubber band. And so it looks like that from the back side. It looks pretty clean if you have the right angle from here. And so I'll try to show that again. I'm holding it like this, and I spin it with my middle finger of the other hand. So after it spins around, essentially I'm just inserting my hand in front of the card in between this hole here. So I'm spinning it around like this and inserting my hand like that, inserting the card into the band of either a rubber band or a watch or whatever. And you have to be conscious of angles and conscious of not throwing it everywhere. But with a little practice, you can get this pretty cleanly most of the time. And when you do the vanish, I suggest like a little. It's not going to stay in because I'm holding my hands the wrong way for the camera angle. But when you do the vanish, I suggest after you spin it around, you just kind of like do like a magical motion with that hand, like, oh yeah, look, I made it disappear. So you make it disappear. Again, my hand's at the wrong angle, so it's going to keep falling out. But you got it in the band of your watch. You make it disappear, and then what you're going to do, you have it here. It's probably going to fall out again. You just you're rubbing your hands together. You don't want to flash it. You're rubbing your hands together, and you reach around behind with your hand and snag it, and then you just keep rubbing your hands together. And the way you're holding it, it's kind of like a tin kai palm. It's between your thumb and your pinky, like that. Tin kai palm would be something like that. But you're holding it between your thumb and your pinky, and you're rubbing your hands again. And then to make it come back, you pull your hand all the way back behind it and just flip it up like that and spread your fingers. So, like from your angle, I'm rubbing my hands together, and then boom, it's back. What I did in slow motion was, again, I'm hiding it, rubbing my hands together, come back, boom, spread my fingers, and that makes it reappear. And so, sorry the tutorial wasn't very clean. I'm at a weird angle here to try to show the camera, but it looks like that. And then you're rubbing your hands together, you snag it, rub your hands together some more, and then boom, it's back. And it really looks pretty magical if you get some good practice in. So, good luck, guys.